Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention for just a moment, we're just about to begin. The wedding party, I understand, is in the wings, ready to make our entrance. But first, I'd like to get you all seated. So if you could please take your seats, we'll get started very soon. Thank you. Well, once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the beautiful Fiddler's Elbow Country Club. Isn't this a gorgeous place to have a wedding reception? It's beautiful. I'm John Schneider, and very honored to be your musical host for this evening. But now, most importantly, please direct your attention to the entranceway right over there to my right, because we're going to introduce our bridal party. Here they come, ladies and gentlemen. First, here's Jennifer Kindle and Jeffrey Stone. Also, here comes Nancy Woodcock and Chuck Ogilvie. And they're followed by Drew Costing and Jennifer Patton. Let's give them all a round of applause. How about it? Next, please welcome our flower girl, Teresa Garner, who happens to be the younger sister of our bride, and ring bearer Jeremy Fox, who just happens to be the groom's younger brother. They did a terrific job today during the ceremony. Didn't they? Give them a round of applause. Next, please welcome bridesmaid Allison Fortner, who is being escorted by groomsman Hank Peterson. Let's also give them a big round of applause. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the big moment, although I believe they've got a lot of big and wonderful moments ahead of them. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, being introduced for the very first time as husband and wife. It's my honor to introduce Mr. and Mrs. John and Karen Fox. All right, while we have the bridal party all in one spot, this is your opportunity to come on up and take a picture or a video. They're going to put on their $1 million smiles for you, so come on up. That's right, come on, there you go. All right, it looks like we're just about ready for the toast, but let's make sure everybody in the room has a glass of champagne before we toast the bride and groom. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody got champagne? All right, great. Now, before I introduce the best man, I want to tell you a little something he told me earlier today. He's been working on this toast for the last few days. No, weeks, actually, quite frankly, months. Burning the midnight oil, trying to find the right words for our newlyweds. So let's relieve him of all that pressure right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Hank Peterson to toast our couple. All right, let's give our best man a nice hand for a great toast. Well done, Hank. Good job. All right, at this time, Father Fisher is going to perform our blessing before dinner. Must know we're ready for this evening's meal, which is going to be served at buffet style. So our banquet manager, Bob Logan, who's right over there, is going to be escorting you to the buffet one table at a time, so please remain seated until he comes to your table and says, okay, go. Oh, and I've been told by the bar that they're going to remain closed throughout dinner, but you're more than welcome to help yourself to the punch and the soda and the water and any other non-alcoholic liquids that we have here tonight. So enjoy your dinner. Afterward, I think we're going to be having some cake, and then they're going to turn me loose to play some music, so you'll get out on the dance floor. In the meantime, please do enjoy your meal. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, it's time for the newlyweds to cut the wedding cake. So again, bring your camera up here and capture this moment for your memories. All right, you're all ready there, Mr. and Mrs. Fox? Yes. Okay. On the count of three, you getting ready to cut that cake? Okay, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3! Okay. Let's give them a nice round of applause as we whisk the cake away for the professionals to cut the rest, and they'll be serving it shortly. While Mrs. Fox wipes the cake off of Mr. Fox, looks great by the way, let's get ready for the bride and groom's first dance of the evening. You guys ready? Get that stuff off his face. All right, the song they've selected as their first dance is called Close to You by the Carpenters. Here it is.
Birds suddenly appear every time you are near.
Mr. and Mrs. Fox. You can't have the dance floor all to yourselves for the entire night. So let's bring up the rest of the bridal party and keep the celebration going with a song called, and I didn't select this one, Play That Funky Music. Here it is. All right, now we'd like to clear the dance floor for everyone except our bride and her dad, Mr. James Garner. And here's the song picked out by them called What a Wonderful World, a classic from the great Louis Armstrong. Let's give him a big hand. All right, this is an equal opportunity wedding celebration, and it's now time for our groom to dance with his mother. This is Denise Fox. Here's their special song, You'll Lose You.
There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them singing. No, I never heard them at all till there was you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for, your opportunity to get up here on the dance floor and move a little bit. Mr. and Mrs. Fox have the pleasure of the first request, and I think it goes to the roots of their heritage. Let's do it. Here's Country Road from the late John Denver. Well, folks, it's come to that time in the evening when we have to bid a fond farewell to the bride and groom who are anxious to leave us and start their own life together. Am I right, guys? Okay, this will be their last dance of the evening, but it will not be by any means the last dance for all of us. So we're going to be playing and dancing until someone else proposes marriage here tonight, which could happen. And now I want you to please welcome to the dance floor for their last dance of this evening, Mr. and Mrs. Fox. And I'd like the rest of you to also come up and form a circle around them so they can escape prematurely. Come on up, everybody. Come on, there you go. You don't all have to come up, as many of you as possible. Come on. All right, let's circle around them and start giving them lots of warm and loving energy as they look lovingly into each other's eyes and ask the musical question, as they say, have I told you lately that I love you?